waking up the whole neighborhood. We don't have a neighborhood, but they'd be awake, wide awake. Did you just growl at me? Good grief. Morning everybody, Chad, Doss Farms. Well, that's one of my neighbor's bulls. And of course he's down here next to Bunny. And Bunny's no stranger to jumping a fence. So thankfully they couldn't get nose to nose, but listen, Bunny had beans like last July. So if she's not rebred, something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Taters. Oh, there she is. You have a bull, a boyfriend. That was actually kind of impressive. Oh my goodness. You can't be in heat. What's wrong with Maximus if you're in heat? What's wrong with Maximus? Huh? Something's wrong. My goodness. We might have to put her back in the other pen because I definitely don't want any issues. Let's go look at the creek real quick though. So I put Bunny and Taters in here yesterday, and I guess if Bunny's gonna be balling at the fence, we might as well put MJ in there. I just don't know that MJ will walk from one pin to the other. Teenagers, what are you gonna do, you know? Usually turtles on that little point right there, but not right now. That's all right. Something's funky down here, man. Something didn't make it. But I don't know what it is. Something got eaten and drugged down here. Something got, I don't know, man. It smells like cheeks, dude. Not that I smell a lot of cheeks. Haha, you're funny. Taters, keep eating, buddy. You got it. Oh, look at the babies. Look at the little bacons. Like, there's no way she's not bred. You know what I'm saying? Like, she jumped a fence and got bred almost too early. Like, she was, how old was she? 20 months? Yeah, she was 20 months old when Beans was born. I'm sorry, she was 20 months when she was bred. So she was the right age, but that's close. I mowed yesterday. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. You like my little pew-pew target? I can hit it from the deck. It's kind of nice. Pretty slick. Smells so fresh and clean out here. squirrels over there flirting with the neighbor's boy. Yeah. See how dark his horns are? They're eating a lot of trees right now. So they knock them down and then they eat them. Yep, it's over there flirting with the neighbor boy. Better work on your milkshake. Glory. Tipsy, Fiona. Just missing Nelly. Anybody seen Nelly? Huh? Tipsy. Sugar. What's up, bub? Hey, I think you're gonna be moving with taters today. Yeah, we'll do it. Girls? Frosty. Blue. Man, whatever that tree is right there, they crushed that thing. So today I got an errand to run, but I think I'm gonna start down here and start trimming some of these trees away. Start trimming some away. The reason I stopped was because of this nasty one right here, but it's completely down now. I can use the tractor, take the tension off that brake, and get it out of the way. It is looking more open though, and I appreciate the encouragement. It's hard to tell when you're staring at it every day if it looks any different. And I know you guys watch our videos every day, but like, it's still kind of hard to tell. I ain't kidding. But there are a lot less trees in there, man. I mean, a lot less. It actually looks far different this morning than it did yesterday. Yesterday it looked kind of, I'd been in there like all day with the chainsaw and about 2 hours with the chipper. And it just looked a lot like it needed work. But what do you say, boys and girls? What do you say? Hang on. Oh, hey, don't tell Miss Red. I don't know why I say that, because she's gonna know when she sees this video, but she actually left the coop unlocked last night for the first time since we got our chickens. And then this guy shows up. Big old Bob kitty. No eggs. Guess I can zoom out for you there. Hey, tomorrow's officially the month. We're gonna start laying, or some of y'all better start praying. I'm gonna get the seasoning out. Yep, especially you. My goodness, you eat much food to get that big, ain't laying an egg? Gonna be tasty. I'm funny. All right, I'm gonna take a new approach today. I'm not wearing my mic because I'm not gonna talk very much, but instead of taking out big trees, I'm gonna focus on these little ones. And then here in a couple hours, I'm actually gonna go get me a new pole saw and show you guys, well, basically you guys told me to do it, but a lot of these bigger trees are actually healthy and worth keeping. But our DNR says 60 feet apart, that's 20 yards, which is it's a lot. But if we can narrow it down to, this doesn't count as a healthy tree, but this does, that's what we're after. So what I'm gonna do right now, there's a mess, like these little ones right here. Like there's a mess of these trees right here. So like one, if you can put your hand around it, that thing will eat it. See? Pretty close. I need to measure that just so you guys know. I can palm a man's basketball if that helps, I don't know. Honey, did you come to help? You want to eat some leaves? Yeah, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't know if any of that was in focus because my hand was right here. But there's about 18 to 20 trees right here that could go, and they don't require any bucking. We'll just make them disappear. So let's get started. Even Frosty getting in on it. Been about an hour on the nose. Pardon the heart rate, I just quit. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4 chipping piles. I mean, I cleared this out dramatically. I wish I could do like a side-by-side for you guys. I wish I was that cool. But you're just gonna have to trust me. But I just knocked down a fresh set of trees. Figured I'd let the girls eat. And Frosty and Blue and MJ, whoever else. But I even tackled, we were standing here a little bit ago and you couldn't see the house because we cut some huge trees down right here. But now, I mean, I gotta be honest, we've never been able to see the house from anywhere in this pasture except for way up there. So I'm pretty pleased. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not just pointing, they exist. 9, that was 8. 10, 11, 12. I mean, I probably got 24 trees. There's more over here. I buried a bunch of them underneath this wood chippings, but what's gonna be crazy is I'm gonna have to run to the store and, well, long story short, I did buy a chainsaw chain sharpener, like a blade sharpener. I did buy one, but I'm also gonna have to get a pole saw because once upon a time, this guy I know was driving my side-by-side with a pole saw, a DeWalt pole saw. I mean, not the nicest one, but he was driving around with my pole saw in the back of the side-by-side. Big old 12, 10-foot pole saw hanging out the side of a 5-foot bed, buzzing through the trees, and he just whacked that 12-foot pole saw on a big old tree branch and just busted the middle section right in half. I was so mad. One thing's for sure, that old boy bought me a new pole saw. Yeah, you darn right he did. So after I made that old boy buy me a new pole saw, I came out here and I cut down some limbs. I got Miss Allie some snacks. What do you think, Allie? They're good? Nom nom. And I got, we're foggy. And I got back to work. I think we're still foggy. Let's keep moving. I want to keep opening this area up. As I look around, it's been funny. Howdy everybody, it's been a few hours. I've been gone about an hour and a half. I went and got some more flamingo. What is that bush we got? What's that thing called? I have no idea. Flamingo, dappled, something, I don't know. But I got 2 more. I couldn't stand it. So anyway, let's take down some more trees and keep moving and keep thinning out. You all ready? What do you say, boys and girls? What do you say? Was you hungry? Well, I know you weren't hungry. You got plenty to eat now, huh? Fiona, grow that baby. Look out. Coming through. Highland on the move. Whew. Well, Ray left me alone, and I decided I was tired of looking at some of these trees on this hill. Wait until you guys see this. Actually, wait until Ray sees this. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yep. I wanted to take that one down, but by the time I was ready to cut it, because obviously they're all going to fall that way, so you got to cut the ones downhill first, otherwise your top one will just hang up in the rest of them, and so on and so on. But by the time I got ready to cut this one, the cows were all over it, and I can't cut it now. It's not an ugly tree, but it's dead at the top. It's not going to last long. But yeah, the cows were all over it, so I couldn't really cut them anymore. Glory! What do you say, pretty lady? Num num. See where Tipsy's at, man. She'll go to work back here. Tipsy. All right, can you come out and say hi for a second? Say, no, I'm busy. I'm busy. There's Miss Nellie, which is why Sugar's up there bawling somewhere. There she is. Sugar! So we're getting a little bit more of a bag. Don't tell me we're not. Looking good. Maximus. Maximus. How you doing, brother? No time for the camera today? No time for the camera? Little stinker. Look what he's doing. He's just pushing Finn around. They've got kind of a little, I wouldn't call it a bromance. It's just a brosif respect. But I've seen them do the bro dance every now and then. Sugar! Where you been? Come on, come turn these leaves into little miniature steaks. I don't mean her, calm down. She's a calf. But if she has a steer, those will be mini steaks someday. Get it. Get it. Eat up, little one. Eat up. Get in there. Get big. You can do it. She's like, don't watch me eat. She'll go find mom. Whoop, got a little high centered on the log there. Embarrassed myself. I'm gonna go stand over here. Yep, what we'll do is let them just eat this entire hill. And I don't know if you guys tell, but yeah, this is the meadow. This is where I wish, actually, you know what? I might cut that one down real quick. I might do it. Glory, don't miss any of them leaves now. Don't miss any of them. Man, you guys need to know something. It's been a bit since I've talked about this tractor, but the more I'm in it, the more I use it. I got 63 and a half hours on it. Now, a lot of that, probably the last 10 hours are PTO hours, but I am more impressed with this tractor and its ability to run this chipper as well. You got to give some credit where credit's due. I don't show it very often because, let's be honest, I don't make that many mistakes. But anyway, I got my chainsaw stuck. I'm bringing the tractor over here. We're into 20 acres now. And I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna lift this little cherry tree, take the tension off my saw and pull it out. That saves my bar, saves my blade. Everybody's done it. I should say 90% of guys who run a chainsaw have done it. The other 10% are lying about it. So there's that. But yeah, this tractor, credit to Bad Boy. You know, it's a Branson legacy tractor. It's basically a TYM. Say what you want about it, but she straight rips and runs and lifts and does everything I've asked. So I couldn't be more grateful to Bad Boy in the tractor yard. So let's rescue our saw here. Look out, cows. Come on. There we go. What do you think about that? Now we'll put her back down easy, so nobody gets too froggy. I tell you what, this is a cherry tree, and when those cherry trees wilt, they are toxic, the leaves. But until then, perfectly fine. Yep. Now I'm just gonna make sure I don't back my chipper into a tree. I'll tell you, the only thing that would make this bad boy better, and this is a huge, like, you know, whatever, as if it had a reverse camera. It's the only thing that would make it better. And that's a luxury item. Yeah, I'm currently, this was in the calf pasture. I walked over there and got it, drove down and got the dumpster, all with the radio playing, air conditioner on. It could be the heated seat radio. I mean, This is a nice tractor for anybody looking. They got one of the largest dealer networks in the nation. If you're worried about parts, I wouldn't be. I mean, I gotta be honest, guys, when you start worrying about parts, it gets a little bit old hearing like that same old song and dance. Well, what about parts in a few years? Where are they going? I mean, anybody that sells bad boy mowers, you can go in and order a bad boy tractor part. So, just saying, you won't be disappointed. The throttle's a little stiff, but they've got ways around that. There's some adjustments you can make. You know, I look at it like that's a personal preference, as well as someone else may not think it is. And you may like the stiffness of the throttle. I'll tell you what, if I've never driven another tractor, I wouldn't know the throttle in this one is stiff. And the only tractor I can compare it to has 350 hours on it. So maybe it's not. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we are going to park this at the top of the hill because I don't think many trees are going to fall towards the house. So let's go sit her up here, go get our saw, and let's make some more sunshine. Oh, I got it. Thank you, Lord. So, if you don't think I took a knee and said a little prayer before that, you don't know me at all. So, I've learned a thing or two. I've watched some videos. You know how it goes, student of YouTube. Well, let me show you my view first. So we needed that tree to fall straight-ish. It wanted to spin so bad. And I wasn't too worried about our steel pipe. This fence was like more expensive than any other pipe on the property. We've got 2 3/8, no. Yeah, 2 3/8 pipe all the way around. Well, I mean, this was an expensive fence. So I didn't want to hit that. I did not want to hit the wife's pool. I pulled at an angle. I actually pulled from the front because all my weight is right here, so it's going to keep that down. I ran the rope over the top bar because the rope was actually like probably 12, 13 feet in the air. It took me a couple of tries to get it up in the air, but it worked. But that tree could not have fallen any better. So I'm pretty stinking pleased, man. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I am. Poor Ray, she's hanging out with her sister. And she texted me, bless her heart, and she just said, did we give away all of the meat? Because Creation Rescue, the wildlife sanctuary that she goes to, they would love extra meat if we're not gonna like throw it away and somebody doesn't want it. I'm talking like just some old stuff. We have some stuff from the Baldies in the bottom of the freezer. Bless her heart, she texted me and asked if we had any extra. And I was like, I don't know, I'm busy. Golly, man. Woo! So that rope, I mean, if we measure it, that rope was pretty high. It came down a little bit. I strung it up with some old galvanized pipe decoration I bet we don't use now. That's it, 150-foot lead. You guys are gonna have to go with it. It's over 12 feet, because if I stretch my arms out there, that's more than that. It's probably like 20 feet in the air. That's why it took me so many stinking tries to get it up there. But it does look like I'm gonna need a new set of wedges. That is for show. But I'm pretty stinking happy, man. It looks amazing. Woo! So don't worry, I did text Ray and I let her know what I did. First thing she said was, are you okay? And I said, yes. And she said, good, it looks amazing. And I said, I know, right? Have a little faith. And then I said, I'm the man. I'm the man, I'm the man. Woohoo! Look at that. Listen, I wasn't even in four-wheel drive. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Haters gonna hate. You should have called a professional. Da-da-da. Looking at him. It's not even my Ow. It's not even my tractor. What do I care if it flips across the forest? Whew. Hey, there's a tree for you to pee on. There's a tree for you to pee on. You don't hike your leg though, do you? Where's actually Goose? Funny thing about Goose, he's just a dainty little fella. He doesn't hike his leg either. Looky there, looky there. Give you an idea about how big that tree is. Whew, my goodness. Bigger than a tractor. What say, dog? What say? Goose her. Well, if you want to see the full-blown view of how it looks now, without that tree in the way, this is it. But it is about 4 o'clock. I have risked my life enough today. I took out a bunch of trees. I did a bunch of things I wanted to, but when you conquer that thing right there, you call it a day. You grill yourself a steak and you call it a day. That's what's going to happen. So anyway, man, I appreciate you guys being here. No matter what, man. I mean, you guys are so funny, dude. We started out last summer, we were fainting. Last summer, remember, we were painting fence posts. I was like, I appreciate you guys being here, man, watching me watch paint dry. And now this year, you guys have turned it into watching me watch grass grow. Let's say that was the spring. Now you guys are watching me watch trees fall. Yeah. I'm just out here having so much stinking fun, man. What a blessing. All right. Well, with that said, you guys stick around because tomorrow I'm going to take all that out. We'll make that whole tree disappear and clean it up real nice. And then should be Monday morning, we'll be able to come out. I mean, I'm going to start early. You guys will see it tomorrow without it there. But as far as our morning view, you'll see it in one more video, just laying like there like that. And then Monday morning, we'll get to take a look at it. But I'm pretty pleased, man. Slowly but surely. Should have taken out that one for sure. Help me remember to take out that. Where'd it go? Those dead trees. Those got to go. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces. See y'all. What do you say? What do you say?